You want to hear how shitty the music industry, pardon my French, because I had to lay down in my kid's bunk bed because I'm just flabbergasted. I'm not in my office. I'm not in the living room where the records are. I need to tell this story laying down. So feel free to lay down with me. I'm really kind of upset. Let me explain. So, my husband Steven had an album called Romance in Rio in 2007 with Eric Clapton, Earl Klugh, Oscar Castro Neves. Very bossa nova album. It was also called Saudade. No one could pronounce it, but Target was the one who funded it. Romance in Rio, beautiful album, right? It's the one of the only albums that Steven does not own, and we're like, okay, let's buy it because we have been privately buying up all of Steven's masters. We're going to do a box set. And so I'm like, all right, Steve, who owns the masters? Oh, it's this guy. And it's the guy who like helped put everything together. I'm not going to say his name because he's a dumbass and an asshole. I'm sorry. I don't curse, but I'm just so like mad right now. Anyway, email him, call him, and Steve's like, well, he's kind of like a weird guy. And Steven never said that. He never talked bad about anyone. So I'm like, okay, this guy might be weird, right? And so I get in touch with him. He's like, oh, yeah, no problem. The album only makes $700 a year. It really does not make much because we're not promoting it because we know Steven does not own those masters. So we made him like a really nice offer. And he was like, okay, no problem. The offer was $10,000, times 10 and for 10 years. And that's really, really generous. Let's just say very generous, right? And the guy's like, okay, I'll send over the paperwork. No problem. And I'm like, great. But then, you ever get like a tingly sense sometime, like something isn't right. So I start Googling online. I get our lawyer involved. I'm like, hey, just letting you know this paperwork's coming through. And I look online and I look on Spotify and I'm like, that's not this guy's record label. And I do even more digging. Our lawyer does more digging. He sold it years ago to Concord. Why wouldn't you tell us, hey, Concord owns it? He literally tried to take money from Steven when he didn't even own it, and he sold it already. What is wrong with people? How shady is that? So now we have to get in touch with Concord and get the album from them. I tried emailing the guy back saying, hey, we know about this. I tried calling him twice. I never leave voicemails. I left a voicemail, and he has not responded. People are shitty. People suck. I wish I could put that on a t-shirt, but always do your homework. Always make sure you know who the rights holder is because they can sell it without you knowing, and he was going to profit from it twice.